helps keep the Pay It Forward circle going. Make a nomination today at WQAD.com.
Matt Caesar gave the Cubs the lead. 2-run double. Del Montero hit the Cubs' first homer of the regular season, and it looks like he will have hit the last. And now it's Carl Edwards Jr. in a save situation.
He's picked up one save. He has pitched to a 3.86 ERA.
Strike called on Tucker Barnhart. One more farewell. We want to wish Dick Enberg the best in retirement. He just called his final big league game for the San Diego Padres. The Ford C. Frick Award winner. Two high.
Justin Graham with a chance to pick up a one-pitch win this afternoon.
Gotta love those. Two to 3-2.
Got a challenge here. Got a 3-run lead.
Called strike 3. One away here in the Reds' night.
Threw a dart to the outside corner at the bottom of the knees. One's been pretty tight most of the day. Good looking pitch.
Brenda backs away. Hernan Iribarren is on deck.
Bullpen so far this afternoon, 3 1/3 of hitless, scoreless baseball. Joe Smith was really sharp in his 1 inning of work. Struck out a pair.
Caesar will cut it off. 2 outs. Took out most of their starters, and it was the bench guys who put up 5 runs here in these last 2 innings. Iribarren. Backdoor curve. Strike 1. Ground ball off the leg or foot of Edwards. It'll deflect to La Stella. Cubs win. Cubs win. They come back down in the 9th. Hopefully CJ's all right. The last thing you want to see is an injury here on the final play of the regular season. The Cubs finish 2016 with 103 wins, 58 losses and a tie. That
nice,
hit hard.
Yeah, nice comeback win here this afternoon. Good to see CJ get up, move around well. Looks like he's okay. Yeah, a scary moment, but the third out recorded after the deflection handled by La Stella. And let the big boy games begin. Doesn't hurt quite as much when the out is recorded.
So he'll get a save. And Cub fans hanging around Great American Ballpark to salute their heroes. And you're right, let the fun begin. Feels like these 6 months have been the pre-party. They get all gussied up as the Cubs hope to take a ride all the way through the World Series starting on Friday. First time in over a century, Cubs have won 200 games combined in back-to-back seasons. We'll take a break and have more from Cincinnati, where the Cubs win the final game of the regular season 7-4.
Feeling nostalgic?
How time does fly.
Remember the 50s when laughter came easily?
Yes, I remember.
Missing the music of the 60s?
You mean you really like it?
Don't forget the heartthrobs of the 70s.
I'm glad you said that.
Hoping the 80s styles make a comeback?
That's all I want too.
Want to relive the King's comedy into the 90s?
Top that.
Then tune in to Antenna TV to fulfill your nostalgia needs.
Antenna TV, TV, how it was meant to be.
I probably should introduce myself. My name is Floyd R. Turbo American.
Go to the Slauson cutoff. Stop the car. Cut off your Slauson.
Simsalabim. Looks like the inside of a 53 Dodge.
I'll bet that jungle jerk's out swinging with the boys again.
Johnny Carson. Every night, only on Antenna TV.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. Ford, America's best-selling brand, 6 years running, inviting you to check out our fuel-efficient lineup at your local Ford store or at buyfordnow.com. Mattress Firm, where we want you to sleep happy guaranteed. Remember, if it's over 8, it's time to replace. Your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer. State Farm, there for you when things go wrong, but also here to help life go right. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. Honda, great deals are waiting for you now at your local Honda dealer. And by Budweiser, not backing down since 1876. This Bud's for you.
2-2 pitch. Hit out into left field for Coghlan. And for the fourth time in 7 years, the Giants are headed towards a meaningful October.
So the Giants clinch the second wild card spot today, and here is how the National League will set up. The Giants at the Mets Wednesday. The winner then will head to Chicago to play the Cubs. Game 1 is Friday. Dodgers and Nationals will open a best-of-5 as well in Washington, D.C. Should be fun. Once again, our final score, Cubs 7, Reds 4. Cubs baseball in beautiful high definition on WGN has been brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. Coming up next, we'll have the 4/10th inning show, and also make sure you stay tuned each night, 6 o'clock Central Time, weekdays during the Cubs postseason run for Cubs Nightly. We're coming right back with our final 10th inning show of the season.
The Toro Time Cutter zero-turn mower. Crafted by people who have devoted their lives to the idea that creating a beautiful yard starts with a perfect design. Durable construction, award-winning innovation like Smart Park, Smart Speed, our own V-twin engine, and Toro's professional quality of cut. The Toro Time Cutter. I build it, I own it, I count on it.
Come see the full lineup of Toro equipment at B&B Lawn Equipment. See you.
Furniture in Kewanee. Honest to goodness value, day in and day out.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
Some people think just because I'm from Crawford Company, I have a solution for everything.
Honey, did you grab the... Oh, thanks.
Sure. But what we know best is providing brilliant service you can trust.
Now, where did I put that remote?
Here you go.
Thank you.
I mean, nobody has all the answers, right? When it comes to heating solutions, Crawford solves the problem. Honestly. Now let's get this puppy ready for winter.
Visit Crawford-Company.com for rebates on affordable heating solutions from Crawford Company.
Circuit 21, grand dining plus great professional entertainment. Now playing $1 Million Quartet. This thrilling musical brings Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash together as a red-hot rock and roll band for one unforgettable night. Circuit 21 Dinner Playhouse. Spend an evening you'll remember.
Iglesias blew the save and finishes the year at 3-2. And Carl Edwards Jr., maybe a closer down the road, picks up his second, filling in for Aroldis Chapman. 3 hours, 18 minutes in front of 32,587. Today was about a lot of things, but it feels like mainly about Vin Scully around baseball. 67 years, the voice of the Dodgers, and really became the voice of several generations. He and Willie Mays chatting. We'll have the highlights from the Cubs win in Cincinnati next.
This is where my great future begins. This is where I express myself.
This is where I feel safe. This is where we make healthy choices.
This is where I become the person I want to be.
At the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley, we're open where kids need us, when kids need us, and no member is turned away for the inability to pay.
Great futures start here!
Un gran futuro comienza aquí.
Great futures start at the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley.
Furniture in Kewanee. Honest to goodness value, day in and day out.
Did she evict you in October?
She sent me an eviction letter, yes.
A landlord tired of waiting for rent money.
And you received no money for November?
Correct.
What happened in November?
November, my money was stolen out of my account.
Now this tenant says she helped herself.
She's the only one that had my information. My money was gone. She's the only one that had my PIN, all my social, everything. She stole my money and then tried to evict me for it.
Next, Judge Judy.
Monday at 2 on WQAD News 8.
Okay. Genesis is committed to quality, compassionate health care to all those in need. This year, we're celebrating 20 years of service to the Quad City region. We remain the Quad City's only locally owned, operated, and governed health system. Genesis is proud to partner with WQAD News 8 to sponsor Unsung Heroes, local volunteers and paid professionals who share our commitment to community service. Go to WQAD.com and nominate someone you know for our local Jefferson Award.
The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, America's best-selling brand, 6 years running, inviting you to check out our fuel-efficient lineup at your local Ford store or at buyfordnow.com. Cubs a 7-4 winner here over the Reds. Let's check in on the highlights. JD and Kyle Hendricks struggled early. Just couldn't get in a rhythm in that first inning, giving up 3 runs.
Yeah, a couple balls dropped in. There was the infield hit there, and a little soft liner dropped in front of Soler. I think, there were a couple borderline pitches, but clearly he was not at his best. He wasn't real sharp in the early going, and you just wonder if it was in the back of his mind, the whole idea about trying to maintain that sub-2 ERA. But otherwise, a good day for the Cubs. Kyle allowed 4 runs in 5 innings of work here this afternoon.
We saw just about everybody in the game. The only position player who did not get in was David Ross, as Hendricks ended up going 5 innings today, allowing 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Albert Almora Jr. with some fine glove work.
Yeah, and that's
Contreras with a home run.
That's why, Wilson, or Albert Almora Jr. rather. So you got to like his chances of being on this postseason roster with what he brings to the table defensively. And speaking of defense, how about that play by Baez? We've seen that time after time after time this year. And a great moment here for Matt Caesar. It's been a rough go for him of late, and he struck out with the bases loaded in his previous at-bat, but delivers the game winner there.
Just for good measure, little insurance. Well, Montero going yard. 2-run homer. Made it 7-4. Not much doubt about it.
Kind of fitting with the way the Cubs, have pounded Reds pitching with so many long balls this year.
Cubs finished the season series 15-4 against the Cincinnati Reds, cranking 42 home runs. We'll put a wrap on the season when we return to Cincinnati.
It's the ultimate mattress sale at Lebeda. Pillow tops start at just $349. Queen sets with cooling gel and memory foam from $449. Adjustable beds, latex hybrids, 2-sided mattresses you can flip, even bedroom furniture. Save on everything. Plus, take 4 years to pay with no interest. Hurry, the ultimate mattress sale ends Saturday.
Lebeda, everybody knows it's Lebeda.
How much money do you have on you right now?
He's a hip-hop high roller.
Lord have mercy. Where are you going after this?
You know what we plan to do, girl. Ellen's with Sean Diddy Combs. Plus, the legendary Stevie Nicks. And think Milo Ventimiglia from This Is Us is hot? Wait till you see him wet. Sexy. All new Ellen.
Ellen, Monday at 4 on WQAD News 8.
On October 5th, Iowans from all walks of life will come together to Step It Up, a statewide movement that asks us all to get moving for just 30 minutes. With just half an hour of walking per day, you can reduce anxiety, increase your energy, help prevent obesity, get social support, reduce your risk of dementia, and lessen the effects of diabetes. So step it up on October 5th and put 30 minutes toward your health and well-being. Visit iowahealthyestate.com to find a walk. The Step It Up Walk is presented by Delta Dental of Iowa.
How a local dentist is making mouths happy with his craft creations. And on the road to beer's hometown. Brewed Sunday at 10:35.
Adopt.
The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, America's best-selling brand, 6 years running, inviting you to check out our fuel-efficient lineup at your local Ford store or at buyfordnow.com. We do not have times yet. Major League Baseball has not announced game times, but we do know where at least the home games will be, and that is at Wrigley Field. Friday, Saturday, games 1 and 2. The Cubs would travel to either New York or San Francisco for games 3 and, if necessary, game 4. And then game 5, if necessary, would be also at Wrigley Field. Fun year, JD. Lots of laughs, lots of big moments. Enjoy working with you, and let's do it again next year. Let's watch this ride.
Yeah. We get to go into full fandom mode now and cheer on the boys in blue.
Cubs finish the season 103-58 as they head into what they hope is a very memorable and historic postseason. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cubs final score today, 7-4 over the Reds. We'll talk to you in spring training, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Storm Track 8's 3-degree guarantee.
Every time we're within 3 degrees of our forecast, local charities get cash.
Supported by Erickson Chevrolet.
How a local dentist is making mouths happy with his craft creations. And on the road to beer's hometown. Brewed Sunday at 10:35.
We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.